Hello students, welcome to your favorite channel English Learning Assam. Today I bring the last part of SEBA model question paper with answer subject English class 9. মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল, আজি মই তোমালোকৰ আগত SEBA model question paper শেষ অংশটো লৈ আহিছোঁ। ইতিমধ্যে মই তোমালোকৰ আগত পাৰ্ট 1 আৰু পাৰ্ট 2 টো ডিসকাস কৰিছো। পাৰ্ট 1 ত মই ডিসকাস কৰিছিলো কি টেক্সচুৱেল দ্যাট ইজ prose poetry and repetitor, পাৰ্ট 2 ত গ্ৰামাৰ আৰু ট্ৰান্সলেচন খিনি আলোচনা কৰিছিলো। আজি মই ট্ৰান্সলেচনৰ এটা অৰ থাকে, সেই অৰটোৰ পৰা বাকিখিনি অৰ্থাৎ কম্পোজিশন অৰ্থাৎ রিপোর্ট রাইটিং, লেটার রাইটিং বা এমপ্লিফাই বা প্রেসেস রাইটিং এইখিনি আজি আলোচনা কৰিম। বলা এতিয়া আমি মূল বিষয়বস্তুলৈ যাওঁ। সেকশন ইৰ ট্ৰান্সলেচনৰ আছিল 23 এ, এতিয়া আমি 23 বি লৈ আহো। এমপ্লিফাই দ্য আইডিয়া কন্টেইনড ইন no pain no gain, মানে no pain no gain এইটোৰ আইডিয়াটো এমপ্লিফাই কৰিব দিছে। আনসার টু গেইন সামথিং উইচ আর টু টেক পেইন উইদাউট টোলিং ইট ইজ নট পসিবল টু সাকসেড, thus both pain and gain are the head and tail of the same coins. Behind every great achievement there is effort. He who stands with folded hands aloof from painful work can never expect gains, because gain step down through the ladder of pains. Indian people under the able leadership of Mahatma Gandhi fought hard. Even many of them sacrificed their life at the altar of the nation, and the gains grew in the form of independence. Great scientists did their research works without giving mind to their bodily comfort to discover and invent. Their activities have borne fruits which have changed the world. Indeed, some people may be the gainer without taking pain, but they could demand no credit. Now come to the question number 24. A newspaper in Guwahati wants to publish the article about the deteriorating law and order situation in Guwahati. The table below shows some of the changes in Guwahati between 2002 and 2012. Using the information together with your own ideas, write the article within 100 words. Criminal incidents 2002 and 2012. Dacoits, thefts, etc. 1050. Kidnappings no 25. Minor disputes, that is if teaching 931. Street quarrels, etc. 1234. Murder killings 1842. Court case filed 300 and 500. So these are the points. Now come to the answer of this report writing. Okay, answer tor karone tumaloke swason answer. Deteriorating law and order in Guwahati. Guwahati, the gateway of Northeast India, has been changing drastically in the field of law and order. Deterioration of law and order has been constant fear in the minds of the citizens of this city, as they have lost their dear ones and other valuable. No court feels herself secure, as rape cases, molestation have been the prime crime these days. Every young girl has been a victim of teaching, which has become a common thing. According to the source, there has been harsh change in the law and order of the city from 2002 to 2012. The following chart show a vivid picture for it. Criminal incidents 2002 and 2012, dockets, thefts, etc. 10, 50, kidnappings, nil, 25, minor disputes, teasing, 9, 31, street quarrel, etc. 12, 34, murders, killing, 1842, court cases filed 300 and 500. Thus, increasing criminal incidents have become a serious problem for the people of the city. We urge the concerned authorities to take some necessary actions, as this has become a serious issue. Or B. Write a story in about 100 words using the outline given below. Add a title to it. Outline. A bee falls into a tank. A dove first drops a large leaf into the water. The bee climbs on the leaf, flies away. A boy takes aim at the dove. The bee stings the boy. The dove saved. Answer: the dove and the bee. Once there lived a dove in a tall tree near a tank. One day a bee fell down in the tank and began to drown in the water. It could not fly and come out of the tank. The dove was flying by, suddenly saw the bee drowning. The dove thought for a moment and dropped a large leaf into the water. The bee saw it and climbed on the leaf quickly. After some time, it flew away from tank. They became friends and began to pass their time happily. One day, the bee saw that a boy was taking aim at the dove with his bow and arrow. The bee at once went near the boy and stung him. Feeling pain, the boy lost his aim and the dove was saved. The bee was very happy that it could save the life of his friend. They became grateful to each other and lived their happily. Moral: a friend indeed is a friend indeed. Okay, now come to question number 25A. You are the secretary of the Students' Union of your school. Draft a notice using not more than 50 words to be put up on the notice board, requesting the students to donate liberally for the Uttarakhand Disaster Relief Fund. Give all necessary details. 5. Answer: ABC Secondary School মানে স্কুলের নামটো দিব না লাগে, ABC বলি দিছে। নোটিস ডেট 0/2/01/2016, টাইটেলটো কি দিছে? Uttarakhand Disaster Relief Fund. This is to inform all the students that the school has organized a donation camp on 10th and 11th January at the school field to help the victims of Uttarakhand disaster. The students are asked to donate liberally the necessary items. For further information, contact the undersigned. XYZ Secretary Student Union, Secretary Student Union নামটো দিব না লাগে এই কারণে XYZ দিতে দিছে। Or B, a newspaper reporter was sent to report on flood in the month of June in Mukalmua area of Nalbari district. Prepare a report for a newspaper using the information given below. Don't add any new information. 5. Several embankments on the Brahmaputra breached. 60 villages affected, 10,000 hectares of crops damaged, 9,000 people stranded, affected families shifted to relief camps. Mukalmua ravaged by flood. Nalbari, June 15. Swirling flood water of the Brahmaputra and its tributaries have breached several embankments all over the Mukalmua area and submerged nearly 60 villages, destroying standing crops on 10,000 hectares of land. Locals said about 9,000 persons remain stranded for the third day today. Army zones have been deployed with rubber boats to carry out rescue operations and affected families have been shifted to the relief camp. 26. Question number. Read the following extract carefully and answer the questions that flow. I was one of many children, a short boy with rather undistinguished looks, born to tall and handsome parents. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. It was a fairly large pakka house made of limestone and brick on the Mosque Street in Rameswaram. My austere father used to avoid all unnecessary comforts and luxuries. However, all necessities were provided for in terms of food, medicine, or clothes. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood, both materially and emotionally. Questions. It was scene passage this my childhood or this A. How does the writer describe himself? Answer. In his description, the writer portrayed that he was a short boy with rather undistinguished looks, born to tall and handsome parents. B. How do you know narrator's father was austere? 2. The narrator's father was a star because he used to avoid all inessential comforts and luxuries, though all the necessities are provided for in terms of food, medicine, and clothes. Next question C. Frame a sentence using the adjective form of the word emotionally. Emotionally wordটোৰ adjective form আছে, এটোৰ হেৰি হ'ব emotion. It is better to control our emotions. Now come to question number 27. This is the last question of this model paper. Read the following extract carefully and answer the questions that follow. So 5 marks. Of late, we have had to accept many bitter truths about ourselves. Among them, the fact that we are not environment friendly. We have a general lassitude towards matters which do not directly and immediately affect us. Is our drinking water being polluted? Is our atmosphere being fouled up? Are we cutting down our jungles to make way for more industries and houses? We have to give top priority to our twin problems of population and environment. To meet our food requirement, more and more of our shrub and wastelands are already being brought under cultivation. Setting up more industries has resulted in felling more trees, causing environmental degradation. The land under forest cover has come down to a mere 13% as against 33%. 33% তুলনা 13% হয়েছে. A solution would be to adopt multidisciplinary integrated land use system which combine traditional agriculture, forestry, horticulture, and animal husbandry. All these come under the simple heading of agroforestry. So now come to the questions. What is meant by integrated land use system? Answer. Integrated land use system combines multi-discipline like traditional agriculture, forest, horticulture, and animal husbandry. It is known as agroforestry. Number 2. What does setting up of more industries result in? Setting up of more industries result in felling more trees, causing environmental degradation. Number 3. What do we have a general lassitude towards? We have a general lassitude towards matters which do not directly and immediately affect us. 4. The word degradation means A. Downgrading, is B. Spoiling, C. Destruction, D. Devastation. Answer B. Spoiling. The word lassitude means A. Leisure attitude. B. Slackness. C. Lethargy. D. Indifference. So answer will be C. Lethargy. So this is the SEBA model question paper for class 9. Thank you for watching.